One.
Hello.
One.
D&D.
Yeah. Well, that was fantastic. What a fantastic opening. Yeah. So welcome back to our D&D campaign, session 88.
Yeah. It's good to be back. Really enjoying.
Wait, does that mean we're going to
D&D
go back
so
in time?
To session 68. Well,
No,
you don't know.
No, if we're at session 88. That
Oh,
means we're going back in
yeah.
time, right?
Yeah. We're going
Wait,
back.
I thought 88. Actually, no, don't worry.
Oh no, oh god.
I don't know what you're suggesting. But let's carry on. So if everyone is ready and has a drink and everything else that they might need to play a game of D&D.
Oh, my glasses!
Your glasses.
My glasses.
I can't find my glasses.
Fuck off. It's fine.
Alright.
They're just under all the shit on my desk. I just need to clean them.
All right, fantastic. Well, let's begin then.
Yeah.
You know, wait for me to clean my glasses. I'm kidding. It's fine. I'm cleaning them. I'm joking.
Do you need your glasses right now?
I've got them on. It's fine. I was joking. It was just a bad joke.
Okay, cool. Right,
Christmas
brilliant.
joke.
Well, so...
Although I try.
Okay.
Women actually
in that
can be
case-
funny, Mike.
All right. Well, in that case, let's start then. So, last we left off, the Clive Five had descended, or ascended, or descended, or teleported somewhere, somewhere deep in the Underdark, where you had been given a method of getting to the Elder Brain's crashed ship that has been there for, a good 500 years or so. As you appeared on the ship, you realized very quickly that something was rather strange about it. It seemed to have these frozen, like sort of chambers that had specimens from all across different realms, frozen and kept alive somehow. Also was guarded by some sort of golem that had the magic that reminded you very, very much of Ashen and the Planet-born Dead and that sort of side of things. So as you fought your way through that golem and almost got yourself drowned in the goop that it sort of spread everywhere, you made your way into what seemed to be a control room of some sort. And upon looking around the control room, you opened up the doors and to notice that it seemed to be the control room to a large portion of the ship, but also an attached sort of spawning room of some regard that had growth chambers to grow new mind flayers. And Bet, being sort of clumsy, fell over and bumped into a button, not really quite knowing what it did. It very clearly showed that it was about to open up and these mind flayers were released. So just as we left off last session, you watch as the mind flayer, as each one by one, the lids on the chambers open up, and this sort of goopy liquid runs out of the bottom of it, and begins to pour into this central pool, which sort of is bubbling and begins to bubble more as this liquid begins to fall into it. And one by one, these mind flayers, looking dazed, connect to the interference of the Elder Brain, who begins to control them, and they begin to act a lot more robotic and less individual. And one by one, they also all turn and begin to look at you. So let's hang on. Let's roll initiative in a sec. All right, let's roll initiative now then.
Okay.
As they begin to stare at you.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Hell
no.
Oh, I've clicked it, but it's
Oh no.
ages.
Gary with a sick roll for once.
Come on, Warner. I've already clicked it. I'll try clicking it again. Oh, there we go.
All right, hang on, just bear with me. It's got to roll initiative for all these NPCs. So yeah. And Bet can actually be part of this combat now. Lol.
God, Bet, you're so fucking useless. Didn't even join into the fight
I
last
didn't
time.
really want her to come with us.
Yeah, fucking Bet.
I thought, but yeah. Oh well.
Hey, she's good cannon fodder.
Yeah. Still though, it's Bet.
All right. Well, so
I bet
as
she won't make it out.
okay, all right. So as the mind flayers begin to ready up and turn, you begin to feel a strange like rumbling in the floor. Because you have non-detection on you, you can't be you obviously can't be targeted by the Elder Brain's presence, but you feel this sort of oppressive presence in the air, this psychic, that hugely psychic, powerful psychic energy, which is almost roaring out in betrayal. And that somehow you appeared here. Right, Morna, what would you like to do?
What's in the middle? Is
It's
it
like
loads
a-
of acid?
It's like a bubbling pool of whatever liquid they were just submerged in.
Oh, they were submerged in it. Okay, I thought I could maybe push them in. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go through the door then. Okay, wait, is the door open?
Yeah, this door is open. That's why you can
Okay. Have they seen us?
see. Yeah, they've just noticed you.
Yeah,
So
okay,
they're
cool.
just beginning to approach.
All right, in that case, I'll go here and slap this one a bit.
All right, okay. Make your attack.
Are they even trying to attack us? Do we know?
They haven't made any attacks yet. Because it's not over their turn yet. 17, that hits.
Okay.
Okay, 16. 25 hits, yeah.
That one obviously doesn't
That misses, unfortunately.
Cool. And then I'm gonna just with the mobile feet, just gonna take a little step back
Okay.
to here.
All right, so rushing up, you begin to attack the mind flare as it comes out, doing a fair amount of damage to it, but you back up as it begins to approach you even more. All right, Gira.
Can they walk through this water? Do you think? Is it quite deep or?
It seems to be fairly deep.
Okay.
It would at least be submerged in there if you fell in it.
All right. Gira's going to cast. So he's going to move a bit to the right and then move back. So I'm just not going to bother doing that. And then he's going to cast Silence here. So in a 20-foot range, any creature object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, but also can't talk. So if they have any verbal spells they want to cast, they can't do it.
Okay.
So it's 15 from, and it's concentration. So it's 20 foot from this range here. I don't know how we want to represent that. And then Gira's going to just kind of move to like here.
Is it 20-foot radius or diameter?
20-foot radius.
So from this guy.
Actually, can I? Probably. I'm just gonna do it from here. Actually, then from like here.
Wait, is silence a 20-foot radius?
That's what it says there.
That was more than that.
There we go. I have that spell
well.
as well.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna put a big cube in there. Let's just say that, right?
So, yeah, sure. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. So, all right. So yeah, the bubbling of the liquid suddenly goes silent. You can't hear any sounds coming. Actually, I think you can probably hear sounds coming from there, maybe, but they can't hear
It's
anything.
going to be
I don't know.
created within or pass through, so
Yeah.
no.
Okay. So yeah. So immediately everything within that area becomes silent. All right. Is there anything else you want to do, Gira?
No, thank you.
Okay, Chinook.
Because it's also a 20-foot radius, I'm gonna throw down a, let's say, a 4th level fireball in the same area.
Okay. From where? Sorry.
In like it's the same kind of thing because it's a 20-foot radius.
Okay. So basically, what's going to affect these people?
Yeah.
Right, so one of them's not going to be affected.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that's a shite roll.
Alright, so 9, 8, 17, 21, 20, and 3. So what's your DC? 18. So 2 saves. So how much damage in total?
That should be 32.
32, okay. Right, from clockwise, 32, 32, 32, and then 16, and then 16, and then 32. All right, yeah, the explosion rattles out, and as your fireball begins, as it whooshes in the air, and as all the heat rises, you notice that it there's all these sort of pipes that run across the top of the of whatever this area is, and they just begin to burst, and this sort of like weird green liquid begins spraying down on the room as smoke begins to sort of rise in the room as well.
That wasn't the plan. Sure, okay. I just run back and hide. Not actual hide action, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
kind of.
Erin says, "You fool, Chinook! Be careful. This has pipes leading to the reactor."
Oh shit.
Chinook!
Erin. Yeah, Erin's like, do you want to blow us all up here?
I mean, I could just blow this place up and then teleport us away.
I mean, that's a viable option.
she's like, well, I don't see how that would work, but anyway. Right, it's my turn, not yours. She is going to fire a chromatic orb at one of them. 15, that misses. Oh, that's done. Right, Mind Flayer's turn. So as the liquid is beginning to spray down, you notice that it doesn't seem to be affecting the Mind Flayers, but the water is beginning to bubble more and more as more of this green liquid is going into the center. One of the Mind Flayers walks over here, and begins pressing at a control panel on the wall. While the other Mind Flayers are going to approach. Also, the grid isn't perfectly aligned, as you can probably tell.
I noticed that. Oh, that's cool.
And they begin to approach.
Seems-
All right. So one's going to make an attack on you, Mona. With its tentacles. That is a 19.
That doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit, okay. One's going to attack Erin. That's an 11, that misses. And then the middle one's going to attack you, Morna. That's a 19 again, that misses.
This is...
And then... that's it for now. Yeah, that's it for now. Actually, yeah, no, one of them is going to do a Mind Blast. One's in the behind. Yeah, so it's going to... Alright, so let's have a look. Just bear with me for a second. 60-foot cone.
Is that LOS or not?
So this direction... yeah, so these three Mind Flayers, Erin, Morna, Roxanne, Taman, Chinook, and Bet.
So,
Yeah.
int saves.
Yes, intelligence saves, please. As this beam of psychic energy begins to shoot out.
Fuck.
You have advantage from Hero's Feast.
Damn it.
Oh.
Oh,
I
whatever.
think.
Yeah, do you have lucky?
You know what? Yeah, I am gonna use a luck point.
I think it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Erin passes.
Because this could hurt. Roll 1d20. Oh,
Taman passes.
like,
You have advantage, don't you?
I can't re-roll. Not unlucky, I can't.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can't roll lucky with advantage. What would that be about?
I don't know.
Alright, so in that case, Roxanne.
Sorry, Hero's Feast only affects Wisdom saves.
Okay. Right. He luckied anyway, so that's fine. All right, so Roxon and Bet fail.
I'm pretty sure I also fail.
Oh, what did you get?
12.
I lucky.
Oh, 12. Yeah. All right, so you didn't lucky then, should I?
No.
All right, so you fail. So everyone who failed takes 22 psychic damage, and you are stunned.
Oh, great. Well, at least I can't blow up the room anymore.
Yeah.
How much is it? 22.
Stun, and Bet is stunned. All right, okay, Roxon. So make at the end of your turn, you need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Please.
Yeah,
Uh.
as you're racked by the grip of the Mind Flayer's psychic energy, you manage to just about hold yourself together, breaking free of it at the end of your turn.
Anyone else get Intelligence Fortress?
It
Yeah.
was Scrimshaw, Morna, and Gira.
Okay.
All right, so you're no longer stunned, Roxon.
Yeah.
Okay, Illyriel. Illyriel is just going to back up a bit, and she's going to cast. What does she want to do? She's going to cast a Mass Cure Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds, yeah. Just to get everyone up a bit. So, everyone within. How many. Hang on. So, how many people does Mass Cure Wounds heal? As many as you want.
No, it's 6, I think. Let me just double check.
Up to 6 creatures. Okay, so Erin, Morna, Roxon, Chinook, Scrimshaw, and Gira get 17 healing.
Woo!
Yeah, nice.
Nice job. Hilarious.
Illyriel's like, you're welcome.
Big thumbs up.
Okay. Alright, Taman is going to Shadow Step. Yeah, she's going to Shadow Step over here.
She's halfway in the thing and halfway out of it. Okay. I was gonna say, is she only half silent? Like, what's going on?
Maybe like that. I don't
She's
know.
pretty silent already, to be fair.
Yeah, so Taman teleports next to this one who's currently pressing buttons on a pad and noticing that she is going to make some attacks. So it's going to be a hit. Alright, so that's going to be quite a fair amount of damage. Alright.
Makes me feel
And,
bad for what I'm going to do on my turn.
No.
And Bet is still stunned. Alright, Scrimshaw.
Okay, Scrimshaw is going to move. So, Cone of Cold. If I stand here, would I hit Morna and Illyriel? Sorry, Morna and Erin. Don't know why I keep saying Illyriel.
Yeah, you would. It would just
Okay.
it would just
In which case-
just cross over.
In which case, I should stand here, because that means I would hit, I think, all of them, including Tarman.
So you're going this way, right?
Yeah, so just cone forwards, kind of trying to hit as many of them as possible.
Is it 60 foot up?
60-foot cone, yeah.
It'll be
So
Yeah.
about there.
So it goes and it's basically 30 feet across. At that.
something like that.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
That's a big spell.
It's a very high level spell. Right,
Alright.
should roll up.
So
5th level.
okay.
Oh,
Alright,
So what do they need to do? Is that Constitution?
Constitution save.
okay? so
Unfortunately, not Dex. And didn't roll amazingly, but 30 damage for any failures.
All right.
Turn them out, that's
So all of them fail except for one.
Yeah. Sorry, Tarman.
So is that 30 damage? Oh yeah. So Taman, let's just see if she fails. I doubt she's gonna fail. Oh, she does fail. So she has evasion, so that's half damage.
It's Constitution.
Oh right, yeah. So it's not even that. Okay, so she takes 30,
Oh.
and then this one takes 30 and is dead.
It's probably worth it.
30.
Solid AoEs going out.
15.
Good job, everyone.
30.
It'd be cool if like barbarians had like a big ground stomp ability, which like did loads
Like
of
a,
damage.
like a cleave or something.
Yeah.
30.
Depending on whether what type, like some oh, what is it? Is it Kobold Press? Like depending what sort of
Yeah.
D&D you want to play. Some of them have maneuvers and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, so
I'll
don't
talk
Alright.
about them.
All right, Scrimshaw, it's your turn. So yeah, you're no, it's not your turn. You've just done your turn. So
Yeah,
as
I'll play my turn
as the frost begins to end, you notice that a fair amount of this green liquid that had bursted from the pipes is frozen over, and is being held back for a little bit. So it's not completely soaking the entire area, but this middle pool is bubbling quite a lot.
Okay.
Mona.
The one that I've already hit, is that the one on the left?
What you mean the middle or?
Yeah, the one in the middle, sorry.
Yeah.
To the left. Okay, I'm gonna hit that one again then.
Okay.
You'll try and hit that one again.
Punch him right in the tentacles.
Yeah, they're all looking pretty hurt, to be fair. All right, so yeah, 3 hits. All right, so after that first hit, you kill it.
Okay, and then I'll do the one in front of me for the second 2.
Sure. Right, so all right, the second hit and the third hit. That one is dead as well.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, you begin to you punch right into it, and as you know, these guys are new mind flayers. They're just getting used to their skin.
Feels bad.
Imagine if they didn't know
Yeah.
what was going on, though. It's like, oh, why do I
Just
why-
killing
why do I feel
babies.
different? And then you just punch it to death.
All right, is that your
That's
turn,
the
Mona?
spire now. This, yeah.
All right, Gira.
So Shark is stunned. I'm gonna go over here, and use lesser restoration.
Ah!
Okay.
What was the distance between here and there? So I should technically move back to here, actually.
I think lesser restoration is paralyzed rather than
Blinded,
stunned.
deafened, paralyzed, or
I need a little
poisoned.
poisoned. No, he's stunned. Bollocks, that was a waste.
Yeah, unfortunately, lesser restoration isn't quite enough.
Okay.
Freedom. Indeed.
Is there like a... I can't use a cantrip now.
Yeah, you can. Well, not
If
unless,
it's the
unless
bonus action.
Yeah.
Technically, even then, can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's because it's already done a spell, so...
It's
All right, so
That was a waste. Sorry, everyone.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes. All right, so Chinook, can you make an intelligence saving throw for me, please? Okay, so at the end of your turn, you managed to break free of the psychic presence that had restricted you and held your brain in its tentacles, sort of squished it with psychic power. But
That's such a weird mental image. Thanks for that, Mike.
you're very welcome. All right, Erin is. She doesn't really like being on the front line, but she's actually doing okay for now. She's going to. Yeah, she's going to chromatic orb again. Actually, she's going to. Actually, she's just going to disengage and back off. She doesn't want to get hit by the mind flare. She says, "Fill the gap, plug the gap, still let them in." All right, so the mind flares are going to push up. I'm just going to move these two dead ones out of the way. All right, so Morna, 2 attacks on you. Natural 20.
That hits.
All right, so that's going to be 22 psychic damage.
Which
Okay,
have resistance to.
So 11 psychic damage.
Do you mind?
And
Intellect Fortress.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah. I
and
forgot
you
about
are grappled by the mind
Okay.
flare.
Oh god.
that.
And
Is it
can
a
you make an
grapple on
intelligence?
hit thing?
Yeah. And
Okay.
can you make an intelligence saving throw, please? Whilst you're grappled.
19.
Okay, so you're not stunned whilst you're grappled, which is important. So you are, yeah, you're held. All right, and then the second one's going to attack you. 24 to hit. It hits. So that's
That's
9.
me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's you
Yeah,
again.
okay,
sorry.
you cut off there. Sorry,
Okay,
just
that's
I
fine.
didn't hear what you were attacking.
Mhm,
Okay, cool,
alright.
cool.
So that's 19 psychic damage. That's halved to 9.
Yes.
And can you make a DC intelligence save, please? Okay, so you just pass it.
I've been doing pretty well on these intelligence saves.
Mhm.
I think I'm +9.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
do add advantage on those as well, so that would have been a 29.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, even better. All right. So then one's going to attack you, Scrimshaw.
Okay.
Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
And then one of them is going to attack Taman. 22, that hits.
Can I cutting words that?
You within
wait.
range?
Wait, I don't know if cutting words would work in the silence.
No.
She's not in the silence.
No, the mind
But it's-
player is though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Can
think
you-
I think not.
Say it to a different mind player, but because they're all connected, it would hit me. I'm just kidding.
Alright,
Hey! Hive mind.
Alright, so Taman takes 9 psychic damage and needs to do intelligence saving throw. Oh, she fails. She is stunned.
Be pretty OP if mind flayers could healing word one mind flayer and it healed them all.
Oh. I
Just they
mean,
all do.
healing word, and insulting it and it connecting is two different things. Like healing word would target one body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, so then this last Mind Flayer is going to use Mind Blast. Is going to use it over here. So can Roxon, Scrimshaw, Morna, Gira, and Chinook, and
Oh.
that's already
I feel like
there.
I'm gonna.
Yes!
If I fail
Yeah,
this, I
that's funny.
swear to fucking god.
I have Mind Fortress. So.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Alright, Chinook, you take 22 psychic damage, and you are stunned.
Right.
Everyone else, as far as I can tell, passes, right? Grimshaw, do you have advantage on your intelligence save?
Yeah, he's got thingy as well.
Intellect
Yep.
Fortress.
In that case, yeah. So in that case, just Chinook fails. All right,
Great.
Roxon.
Yay! Right, go there.
That's where Scrimshaw
that's-
was.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
I can't.
Step
yeah,
Roxon,
so
what are you doing?
Move!
You can't see
Okay.
Scrimshaw.
Well, no, I
That's
can.
how
It's
I
just
do
he's not. He
Oh.
was here for me.
Oh,
He
weird.
was behind the thing.
Strange.
Can I hit that one there?
Yeah, make it attack.
Okay. I'm also going to rage, of course.
Okay.
Bam. Yeah.
Rage. 31. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it was meant to be reckless. Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
the
sure.
usual
Mhm.
shtick.
Okay, that definitely kills him. So the first hit slashes right through him. A spray of sort of greenish purple blood splatters across the walls.
Okay, I'm going to move and take his place and hit that one
Okay.
next. Same thing.
Okay, that hits. So that's 25.
Yes.
All right, yeah, you sink your axe into it. Unfortunately, it doesn't die, but its tentacles is like sort of reach out and is grappling for your face as you're like wrangling with it.
Get
That's
off
hot.
me, Dr. Zoidberg.
Okay, you all begin to notice the bubbling bubbles even higher, and before you know it, this sort of strange slithering worm bursts out the center of the room. Roaring. It's maybe about 20 foot tall, 25 foot tall, with these tentacles that sort of slither out of its mouth, and it's sort of looking at Taman at the moment whilst it roars. But...
Just silent though, so that's quite funny if it's in the thing.
Oh yeah, that's actually... it
It's
roars.
just bam,
It
right?
roars silently. Yes. No, it
Did-
roars silently.
Did you rage this turn, Alex?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he just raged.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, right. So he is going to go over to Taman. And Misses with a 16. Okay. All right. All right, Illyrial. Oh, that's me. I always do this.
Yeah, I did that on my game
Okay,
as well.
so Illyrial is going to rush it over here, seeing this thing come out. She's going to mumble to herself, and she's going to try and cast Banishment on it. Because she does not want Taman to die.
It'd be strange if she did.
Well, yeah. Right, Charisma. Okay, so Charisma. It has advantage, and it passes. Unfortunately, Taman's banishment. Illyrial's banishment fails on the creature, and you just hear Illyrial shouting, "Taman!" And Taman is stunned, so it needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
This would be like great plot development though, for Morna.
Actually, no, she's stunned until the grapple ends. So, unfortunately,
That's
doesn't
sick, Kira.
Doesn't even get. Doesn't even get.
Interesting development for you.
Yeah, Bet's still stunned. Come on, Bet.
Can't bet
No,
on that, apparently.
Still Bet. All right, Scrimshaw.
Right. Which of these two is looking more hurt?
They're both looking pretty damn hurt.
In which case, I shall go for the one next to Morna.
Okay.
And just make some swings. No advantage. 31. So,
31. That definitely hits.
okay, 21
yeah.
damage.
All right, so this one is dead.
Okay, I shall go for the other one.
Mhm.
So 23 to hit for 21 damage.
21. Yeah, that kills it as well. Yeah. So
Yay.
as
Not
yeah, Scrimshaw's final slashes the tentacles that are holding you, Morna. So you're no longer held.
Okay, I shall swing round by the right, round to here. To have
Okay.
Tarman not be the only target for those two.
Sure. Okay.
And that'll be it for
Um,
me.
All right, Morna.
I'm gonna also run over to here. Yeah, and hit this big boy in the middle.
Okay.
Oh,
First hit misses. Unfortunately, it's too slimy. Your hand just like slithers
16?
off. 16. That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh god. 28.
That does hit.
Can it make a con save?
Sure.
I imagine it probably can.
Well, have to try.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, I probably would.
So it has good
but-
luck as well as a good save. All right.
With,
so
with a
that's 13.
minus...
Yeah.
Minus 13.
All right. Anything else, Mona?
One sec, let me see how much movement I have left. Yeah, I'm gonna just move back off a little bit,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
like here.
Cool.
Maybe
All right. Okay.
that's my turn.
All right, Gira.
So Gira is going to walk up to this guy. And he's going to swing his hammer, his new hammer.
Okay. Yeah. Wielding your new hammer like a prized baseball bat, you wind up the shot. Does it connect?
Does it connect? I've even added it as a thing. This is very organized for me.
It connects.
Da-da-da-da-da. Look at that.
Yeah, as you let the hammer go, roll damage.
Oh, sorry, I did 2. It's just the first one.
Okay, 13. That's enough to knock its puny, tentacly head into itself, and it sort of collapses under the weight of your hammer.
Metal.
Bonk. Yeah, it's like this solid thunk.
That was. I used Divine Strike in my head, so it was thunder damage. It actually couldn't be because I guess the hammer would reach into the area and it wouldn't do the hammer damage.
Yeah, I'm
Thunder
sure.
damage. That feels bad.
Feels bad, man. All right, anything else?
That was. Let me just double check the movement between here to there. Kiri's gonna kind of come out of this thing. 25 to here.
Okay.
And then that'll be the end of the turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Like a
move.
mind
I'm just gonna
flare.
move these mind flares. Okay. All right. Awesome. Chinook, then you're still stunned.
Yeah, intelligence
saving throw.
save.
That is just enough. So yeah,
Woo!
you managed to once again get rid of the stun, the oppressive fear that
You
is
get
weighing
your
down on your
stun
consciousness.
lock in, you get your stun lock out,
Yeah, that's it.
in, out, you shake
All right.
it
What do you
all
want to do,
about.
Chinook?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh yeah, that
Because
is
of a
the end
mind
of-
blast.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, Erin is confident that you guys have this. She's going to start looking around to try and find some way to get this like pump off because it is now more and more of this green liquid starting to spray itself around here, and she doesn't know what it is, so she's just looking around. She needs to do intelligence check. She still can read all this stuff. She's like, I'll help if I have to, but this is probably better. Alright, so she's searching. Alright, this mind flare is going to extract brain on Taman.
Oh no!
Because Taman is stunned. So it's an attack. It hits with a 20.
Mm.
It does 48 piercing damage. But Taman legit has 49.
Oh
HP.
my god!
Jesus.
Swear to God.
Kill it now!
If that brought her to 0, she'd be dead. So Taman just about manages to survive as the mind flare begins to grab her closer and closer with its tentacles, begins to eat deeply into her. Like you can see that she's starting to go limp as it's feasting on her brain. Right, Roxanne.
I'm going to charge the worm.
Okay.
Oh, mind
Sure.
flare, mind flare.
Worm.
He doesn't care about Salmon anymore, it's just... eh.
The worm seems more of a threat. I'm going to make an attack with my axe.
Okay.
So 17?
17 misses, unfortunately. No,
Oh.
it's an 18, isn't it? If it's -5,
It's-
23 -5.
Oh yeah, 18.
Yeah,
sorry.
18 just hits.
Woo!
I will be 20 seconds. Oh, what's up?
1, 2.
Alright, 28 damage on the first hit, slashing right deeply into it, embedding your axe into its slimy hide.
Okay, and another 1.
Okay,
So
that
that's
hits. Okay, so 21. Alright, yeah, your second attack does slightly less damage, but it's still solid.
Yes. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
It looms over Taman, but the attack by you, Roxanne, manages to get its attention. Just as it goes to bite down on Taman, its head swishes directions and goes for you with its tentacles.
I'm in danger.
29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so that's 22 bludgeoning damage, half to 11,
Mm-hmm.
plus 16 psychic.
Ow.
And you need to make a strength saving throw for me, please, as the tentacles begin to wrap themselves around you.
Okay, this will be with advantage. 29.
Okay, so you manage to hold off as its mouth opens wider and wider, and it's trying to pull you into its stomach. But you just grab the tentacles with one hand. It's just like you're having a tug of war with it at the moment. So you're not grappled. So yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Illyrial is going to run over here, and she's going to hold a healing words, just in case Taman goes down. Yeah, She's doing a held action for healing word, just in case Taman goes unconscious, so she can be brought back up. Right, Taman's turn. Taman is stunned until the grapple is broken. So, Bet
It's also stunned.
Bet's still stunned. Right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, so can Scrimshaw tell what the range of this thing's attacks is?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Or perception, your choice, actually.
Believe it or not, with a +0, intelligence is better.
Yeah, you can't quite make out. You haven't seen it because it's only attacks really people that's right next to it at the moment. You
Yeah.
don't know how far these tentacles extend.
Okay, well, things are looking pretty not great for Tarman. So I'm gonna step here, and
Big bad wash.
if I step here, that's no further away, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna step to there.
Okay.
Oh, that's still within range of Illyrial as well. It's 10 feet, right? It's hard to do. My brain stops working when I can't see exactly where the squares are. No squares make brain go
Yeah, well,
bad.
yeah. It's almost like D&D wasn't designed to be counting squares. Another argument for my gridless game plan for the next
Okay.
campaign.
I'm just gonna, I guess, invoke the opportunity attack, and oh no, I can move through. I can move through her space because she's friendly.
Yep.
And from there, I am going to cast Thunderstep,
Chunderstep.
taking Tarman with me.
Okay.
And
They're immune
go-
to thunder damage now.
get over there.
Yeah, they are immune to thunder damage while they're in the silence.
Yes, but it stops Tarman from getting killed.
True. Where are you going?
Down to
Back over here.
down.
All right, so you
There.
grab Tarman, you mutter the incantation of Thunderstep, and silently, but with like still a bit of a forceful push, you vanish and reappear back in the control room. Erin frantically pressing buttons and twiddling sort of red valves, trying and find some method of turning this pump off.
Chinook's just
No, okay.
passing in and out from like being
Yeah.
frozen.
Then
This is
back,
like the
back into the action,
Okay, cool.
and then that's it for
All
me.
right, Mona.
I'm gonna move back up and display some slammaroonies.
Mhm.
22,
Okay.
16, and 22 again.
Fantastic. Right. Well, 22 hits, 16 misses, 22 hits. 13.
And then 10.
Okay. Okay. Right. Is anything else, Mona?
No, I don't want to use my key up.
Okay.
Unless we're gonna. Oh, no, actually, don't worry.
All right, Gira.
Dragon
Gira?
Man.
He said he was gonna be in 20 seconds, but
Ah.
that was like a minute.
No, I've been here for a while. Sorry,
Alright.
I've been. I was on mute. Gil's going to spend his action to help Erin look for a solution to the pumps.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
Intelligence or can it be?
Actually, intelligence with disadvantage because you can't read what the pumps are saying.
Okay, it'll be normal because I've got intellect fortress.
Okay. So it'll just be
That's
regular.
saving throws.
Oh, yeah, that's for saving throws, sorry.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so your intelligence save. So, what is the difference between your intelligence save and your intelligence check?
My intelligence check. Oh, beg your pardon. Sorry. Do you want me to re-roll, or we want to keep that
No,
roll?
we'll just check. What?
Oh, I've got
we're
modifier
rolling-
4 on intelligence.
Okay, so that'd be 15. Okay, so you begin searching. You don't find anything else around there. It is in a language that you do not quite understand. It's very difficult. Chinook.
Alright. I can actually do a thing, guys! Ah! What can I do? I guess what I'm going to do is... I can cast... Hang on. How hurt are people looking?
Not really that hurt.
Nah, that's true. Other than Tom, and Tom's fucked up.
Yeah, she's pretty hurt.
Yeah, she is. Didn't somebody hold an action to heal her? Oh no, as if she went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taman's actually not stunned anymore as well because Scrimshaw pulled her away from the Mind Flare.
I guess I can cast a second level healing word on Carmen.
If you want.
Yeah.
All right. Roll that. Okay, so that's 12.
And I'm gonna also, because that was a bonus action, I'm gonna might as well throw out a vicious mockery
On what?
on the mind flare, I guess.
Okay, do they have to hear your vicious mockery to understand? to
A
be hit by-
creature you can see that can hear you within range.
Yeah, they can't hear you because of silence.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
just gonna
that's
put-
my turn then.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just put concentration on you, Gira, because you're still focusing on the silence.
On the silence. Yeah. Can I do something? Can I like hit my head to? do a
You can drop.
constitution?
You can drop concentration whenever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just drop it. All right, Erin, it's my turn. Erin is going to continue to look for it. She's just like peeking over, seeing that you probably have this in the bag. She does. She's also looking around for where where these doors might go, where things might go. She rolled terribly. So. All right, the mind flare. This mind flare. This mind flare is going to. Let's have a think. This one hasn't used its mind blast yet. Yeah, this one's going to use mind blast.
Is it verbal?
No, it's a mind blast.
Oh,
Blast.
it's an ability.
Yeah, it's not a spell. So the mind flare magically emits psychic energy in a 60-foot cone.
Oh my god! You. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate this thing.
Yeah. So Scrimshaw, Roxon, Illyrial, Gira, Erin, Chinook, Teman, and Bet. Everyone except for Morna. Can you make an intelligence saving throw?
Oh my god!
As a reaction, wait, does Tarman have advantage?
No.
As an action, or as a reaction rather, can I expunge a charge of my Hammer of the Librarian to give her advantage on the save?
Yep, you can do.
At the cost
Okay.
of one level 1 slot.
Okay. Right. Well, Taman got a natural 20.
Oh.
With advantage. So.
Oh. Boop.
Erin got 23. Passes. Bet. Poor Bet. Got a 12. It's going to take another bunch of damage. What did you get, Roxon?
I got 13.
13 fails.
I got
Scrimshaw.
4, but I'd like to use a point of lucky.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you pass.
I already
And
tried using lucky.
Chinook.
I
you have-
failed.
You fail. Okay, so Chinook and Roxon and Bet takes 22 damage, psychic. And you are
And we're
stunned.
stunned! Yay!
I assume your intellect was quite good.
Yeah, my intelligence is 20!
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that.
I get +9 to save, so.
Ha,
I didn't do
I'm a monk.
good.
I didn't do Illyrial. Hang on just a sec.
I mean, on the bright side, if we come into any intellect devourers,
Illyriel fails as well.
then pretty easy against those.
Yeah, but like I'm in stun lock. Ah,
All right,
I'm
Roxanne.
being so helpful, you guys.
Can you make an intelligence save, please? At the end of your turn. Okay, so unfortunately you are still stunned. And this large worm thing that seems to have been imbued with Mind Flayer horridness is going to... let's have a think. It's going to spray acid breath on you and Illyriel Scrimshaw. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please? Illyriel automatically fails.
That's a 5. I'll use a charge from the Ring of Evasion to succeed.
Okay. So in that case, you take that's going to be 18 damage,
Okay.
and Delirial takes full damage as it begins to spray out this acid breath that begins to seep through your clothes and burns holes in it and just sizzles against your skin or your wooden hide, I suppose. Illyriel is stunned, so intelligence. Oh, she fails again. Taman. Taman is just gonna walk over here. She's gonna throw some darts at the Mind Flayer. She doesn't want to go too close.
She's having a bad day in the office.
Yeah, she could go. Okay, so one hit, which is pretty shit. All right, and the Mind Flayer needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, the Mind Flayer fails. The Mind Flayer goes to sleep, falls unconscious.
Or are they sleep
Ooh.
darts?
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
Prone. I'll just put. Hang on, just a sec.
And it's silence as well, so that would probably help keep it asleep.
Yeah, so it falls unconscious, begins to snore in front of you as its tentacles.
Snore silently.
Yeah, its tentacles just are like vibrating as it just breathes in. All right, Bet. Bet's really not doing okay. But natural 20 on her intelligence save. She's no longer stunned.
Woo!
She drops to the floor and goes, "What was that? What was that?" Scrimshaw.
Really in deep on the roleplay. Completely silent. Just hits.
Can I assume that this guy is going to stay asleep? Probably not. I'm going to try and finish the job on this one.
Okay, so make your attacks with advantage.
Okay. It's a hit
Oh yeah, a natural 20.
for 16 damage.
16. Alright, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Hurts it quite considerably, but after you attacked it, it wakes up. So it's just prone on. It's still prone on the ground, so you
Okay.
still have advantage.
No,
I was
that's on
having the
prone.
worst dream.
17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. That is another 14 damage.
Okay, not quite enough to kill it, unfortunately, but it is looking really hurt.
Okay. That
Okay.
is it for me.
Right, Mona.
I'm going to attack the one in front of me. It's a 16 hit.
No, unfortunately
Wait,
not.
okay. I just have to attack it. I don't actually have to hit to get the mobile thing. So, and then I'm going to run around to here. Ah, not there. Let me just move it. And then I'm going to attack the Mind Flayer on the floor.
Which way are you running around? Going this way?
Yeah, so I run like this.
Okay, cool.
Um,
17 misses.
No, it's 22 on the Mind Flayer, right?
Oh,
'Cause
on the
it's
Mind
prone.
Flayer. Yep, that hits.
Uh, It's just prone. It's not sleep anymore, right?
No, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that kills it. So you managed to,
Cool.
as it's lying down on the ground, Scrimshaw slashing at it. You managed to get the final hit. Kill
Yeah.
steal.
Woo-woo.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna hit the big wormy boy again.
cool.
Does an 18 hit?
18 just hits.
You see Scrimshaw mouth. What the fuck?
That one was mine.
Don't you auto crit if it's asleep on the first one?
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's too. Oh, okay. I thought you did. That's why. Yeah. I
He
was-
did. He did crit.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I did. I did.
I-
I just rolled low.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just the second one. 18.
Okay.
The 11.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. So that final hit just punches the worm in the chest. Fantastic. Gira, how do you feel about the silence?
He's gonna get rid of it, don't worry.
Well,
It's going.
interesting.
Yeah.
It doesn't take. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't take an
an
action. Yeah, it doesn't take an action. You can just drop it.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna drop it. I hope he doesn't like speak. I don't see how he speaks, but
What the fuck are you doing?
Stop hitting me!
Just 4 years old.
Leave me alone. I've just been born out of this thing. You come into my house and you beat me up.
They're killing my brothers and sisters.
and he's gonna throw a. Does it look like he's made of the same energy that the previous creature was?
No, this one looks a lot more like a mind flare than
Okay.
the previous one.
Okay. He's gonna throw a chromatic orb level 3.
Okay.
I'll get the hit first and then figure out which one I want to do.
Okay. 15 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I'm just gonna take this final 5 movement, maybe here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna sit here. Why did it go back? That was strange. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, just remember to tick off your spells when you're doing them. Shuddock.
Intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence save throw.
Whoa. Fuck's sake.
Unfortunately, this poor Shuddock is still stunned.
See, Richard, this is why I don't trust the mind flayers in your campaign. Fucking assholes.
Um,
Don't know what I'm on about.
They
you
wanted
say?
to harask,
They're,
alright?
they're perfectly nice.
All right, so Erin is still going to do this intelligence thing. Oh my god, she's doing awful. You're noticing however, the longer this this liquid is spraying from the ceiling, the pool is starting to overflow slightly, and also it looks like it's kind of healing the wounds of this creature. It's giving it a sort of regeneration.
Why doesn't maybe when Chinook's guys is no longer stunned, he could help her out.
Right, Mind Flayer is
More
dead.
if.
Roxon.
That would be nice. I would
need to
love
make a
to be
save.
helping out.
Oh yeah, you're stunned, so make an intelligence saving throw. Okay, that's
Yay.
enough to break out of it. Okay. Right. Then it's the worm. What does it want to do?
What does the worm do?
It's going to cast Confusion.
Oh.
Is that verbal?
Should have kept that what spell?
Each creature within 10 feet of it.
That was silence. I mean, I assumed it wouldn't talk.
Illyria was not within 10 feet. So, Scrimshaw, Roxana, Mona, can you please make... It has innate spells, I'm sorry. Wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh. Hiss.
Advantage from Hero's
Yeah.
List.
It's not.
Okay, you all pass.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
We're not confused.
Yeah, you begin to feel the sort of psychic energy radiating off it. Unfortunately, it does not affect any of you. And unfortunately for us, of course. Right, Illyrial is still stunned. dear, Lyriel.
Oh dear.
Oh
Well, like,
dear.
oh
Okay.
dear, eel.
Oh dear. Right, that was just enough for her to break out of it. Okay, Taman is going to run up to these pipes and is just going to start bashing on them. Bashing on the actual main like storage things for the liquid. Hopefully that will stop it spraying, she says.
I have a question. Sorry, I think I might have misunderstood before. The pipes, they're pumping into the thing in the middle, because in my head, I don't know how I got this, that all the liquid was coming out of the thing is in the middle, going into the pipes.
No, the pipes, and there's a number of pipes that go overhead as well that have been burst by Chinook's fireball, which is leaking this green liquid onto all of you. But this
Is it healing us?
No, it's not healing you. Unfortunately.
Okay, but the thing next to me, is that one of the things like that's pumping?
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of filtration system.
Oh, right. Yeah, I thought that. Okay, I was confused. I understand now.
Okay, cool. Right, so Taman is just beginning to beat up on it. It's taking a bit of damage. Bet is going to run in. Did someone give me one of those arrows? I can't remember, she says.
No,
I don't think so.
Specifically, so she couldn't fuck it up.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to have to stand here then. Actually, I'll just dash over here for next round. Right, Scrimshaw.
Alright. Turn towards the... well, we don't know what it's called, but the worm thing. And give it some whacks.
The Wemple Perm.
Wacky, wacky. It's wacky, wacky.
No advantage, so that's just a 17.
Okay. That misses. Unfortunately, the first hit
And
slashes
22.
away. 22. Okay,
So
that hits
19 damage.
90. Okay,
And that's it for me.
alright, Morna.
I don't know whether to go for the pipes or to go for the. I'm just gonna go for the worm again. Does it look like it's healing
Okay.
a lot from the pipes, or just a little bit?
Make a perception check.
19.
It looks like it's healing a considerable amount.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go for the pipes instead. I'm gonna hit it once so I can get I can just move there. With
Okay.
mobile. So that's 14 damage.
14 damage to the pipes. Okay.
Oh no, that was to the
Oh,
thing.
to that. Okay, so
Because I
14
have to
damage.
hit it so I can get the mobile thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move over to here and give the pipes some whacking.
Okay.
It's 30 and an 18 to hit the pipes.
Both hit.
And that's 17 damage from the first one and 11 damage from the second one.
Okay. Yeah, you're starting to bash into it. It looks. I mean, you're just whacking at it. Are you just gonna keep whacking at it until it breaks?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Gira. You muted, Gira.
Again, nice. It's gonna smack on the hammer, on the pipes with the hammer,
Okay.
and then there'll be another D8 if that hits, which
That
probably
hits.
does.
Yeah.
So 6, and then another. Are we 14th level? Yes. Oh no, I'm only 13th level cleric, so. 1d8. So it's 12
Okay.
further damage, and because it is it lightning damage? Thunder damage. I'm going to use my channel divinity destructive wrath, which means no, I'm not. Ignore me. I'm talking crap. I'm going to shut up. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, so as you bash it with your hammer, one of the pipes bursts open and begins to drain, spilling the liquid onto the floor rather than like adding it into the network. So so the pressure seems to be waning in the pipes overhead. So less is dripping down. Anything else you want to do, Kira?
No.
Okay, Chinook.
Intelligence save.
Yeah.
Oh my. This-
Oh my
mm.
god.
Oh my god! I guess Aaron's just running around, pressing buttons, saying, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, just going back and forth with all these different things you can read somehow. And Shullick's just like frozen in space like a statue. His thumbs up and he's grinning.
Yeah. Aaron is occasionally shouting at you, get it together, Chinook!
A single tear comes down Shullick's face.
Yeah. Alright, Aaron.
No! Why did they hate me so much?
Aaron is going to continue to look. Alright, she says, hang on a sec. I think this is it. It starts to... there's this like red valve that she starts tugging at, saying, this is strong. Can somebody help? Alright, Mind Flayer is dead. Roxanne, what would you like to do?
I would like to hit things.
Okay.
So make an attack.
Unfortunately, that misses, yeah.
I'll try again. That also
Ooh,
misses.
that
Well,
also misses.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, you're recklessly, unfortunately, too recklessly, this creature, it has some level of intelligence and is dodging your blows.
Oh, pooey.
Alright.
Fought it again.
Just gonna roll. It does not get its acid breath back.
It's going to roll.
It is going to attack you, Roxanne.
Ah,
28 to hit.
that will hit.
Okay, so that's 24 bludgeoning damage. That's half to 12.
12.
And 15 psychic.
Owie.
And can you make a strength saving throw, please, as its tentacles once again begin to wrap around you?
Sure. 22.
Okay. Yeah, again, you're tugging at it, starting to know that you're the strong one. Illyriel. She is going to cast a Cure Wounds on herself. Because she's pretty low. Level 3. Okay. Alright, Illyriel heals herself up. And just begins to go over here. Alright, Taman. Where's Taman gone? Oh,
Over
she's
right.
over
Right.
here. Oh yeah, she's going to continue to attack this thing. And as she bashes it, you notice that on this half, the pumps seem to no longer be pumping. So begins to crumple in on itself, and Taman begins to go over to Illyriel, sort of whispering to her, probably asking for heals, please. Bet is going to attack. And miss. And hit.
Miss some pipe. Oh my god, she hit something.
Okay, right. Yeah, the pipe. This pump is starting to look really hurt. The pipes are beginning to crumple up. Mona, you feel confident that you should be able to finish it next turn. Scrimshaw.
Okay. The one that Bet's nearby looks fine, right? Or is it the same? Is it the same one that Morna and Bet are hitting, or is it two different?
Yeah, they're hitting the same one.
Okay. If it
It's
looks like
the same
Morna's-
unit in general.
Right. Okay. Yeah. If it looks like Morna's got it, then I'll just keep attacking the Neothalid.
Mm-hmm.
If it is that.
The worm. It's a worm.
The worm.
Yeah.
The worm. Sorry.
Keep your metagaming shit to yourself, dude.
Sorry. 18 to hit.
Alright. Yeah, that hits. Just hits.
Okay. 15 damage.
15. Okay.
And natural 20.
Alright, that
But
hits.
no smite slots. So, just 28 damage.
28 is still a lot of damage.
Yeah, good chunk.
Yeah. It has taken a fair amount of damage, but it has been healing every round, so
Yeah, I've got no spirit shroud to stop that either.
yeah. Right, Morna.
Okay, I'm gonna slap the pipes.
Okay.
25 to hit.
All right, that hits.
That's 10 damage.
Okay, yeah, you notice that you finally managed to punch this pump so it stops working. It sputters out of life.
Okay,
It's a
cool.
pump that's sort of got a bunch of pipes connected to it.
I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna
Okay.
hit the thing in the middle.
Yeah, you notice that now that you've finally finished that, you've beaten that one up. The last of the droplets of the pump of the liquid coming from above is starting to sputter out. Right, so that's going to be 13 damage. Actually, was that
Yeah.
that was that? Did you have advantage on that? 17 misses.
Yeah, 17 misses. No, the
the
13's
20,
from
yeah.
on 20.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, brilliant.
That's
All right,
done.
Gira.
So Gira, I think, doesn't really want to use any more spell slots because God knows what happens next. I think he's just gonna go for a swing. I think he'll survive a round of attacks. The guy goes for him.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 2 healers left. And he's gonna swing his hammer.
Okay.
He misses.
Oh, that misses. Yeah.
Okay. No. And as a bonus action cantrip. Not really anything I can do. Yep, and I'm calling the end of my turn now.
All right, Chinook.
Intelligence
Oh, yeah.
save. Oh,
All right, finally,
thank
you're
God!
Yep, you're no longer stunned.
I miss Gothric.
Fine.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell.
Yeah,
high
because he would have done.
intelligence.
Yeah, because he would have done so much better with this.
yeah, bruh.
Yeah, but like here's the
Well,
thing,
he-
Chinook has probably the highest intelligence in the group besides Aaron.
I mean, Gothric would have stopped making. It wouldn't have been a problem for Gothric a few turns ago because he would have died.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, but like he would have had, he could have
Joffrey
done
gets out
some other
stunned by
things.
dying.
Exactly. He could have just died and not be stunned anymore, and then someone just brings him back and it'll be fine.
All right,
But
Erin
no.
fails her strength check to pull this pump, and then she actually realizes that most of the pumps are done anyway. So she's like, "Oh, right. Well, I've just spent ages doing that. Chromatic orb."
She says it. That's the
Yeah.
vocal component of the spell. Is just
Yeah, it's
shouting
like-
chromatic orb.
It's like Dragon Ball. Ooh, hits with a 28. So that's 18 damage. Okay, yeah, you see like a ball of lightning shoot past and smash into it. Okay. Roxanne.
Hello. Let's hit him again. Or try, anyway. 21.
21. 21?
21?
21 hits.
I hit. I do again.
28 damage. Okay.
I hit again.
19. That hits. Sorry. Yeah, 19. 20. Okay, 25.
That's me done.
All right. Yeah. Slash. The creature is starting to look fairly hurt. It's no longer
Slash,
healing
slash.
as well.
Slash.
What's it going to do?
Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum.
It's going to turn and attack Gira
Nom, nom.
with its tentacles.
He'll
25,
have
25 to hit.
Is that disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
be half with whatever he hits him.
All right. Well, 21 bludgeoning damage. That's 10 bludgeoning damage,
Mhm.
and 16 psychic. Does that get halved as well?
Yes, it's all damage.
Oh, okay. So there's 8 psychic damage.
And I'm gonna hit him as well because I can do that.
Okay.
Is it resistance from that, or is it something
It's
else?
resistant.
Okay.
It's resistant. So it's half damage.
Yeah,
Not
so
full damage.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it doesn't stack with the resistance to the psychic damage.
Don't think so. So yeah, I'll
Alright.
make an attack too.
Okay. And can you make a strength saving throw, Gira?
Yep.
That hits Roxanne.
I don't have any. I'm just double checking my bonuses on the Intelligence Fortress. Here's no. Okay, yeah. So no modifiers.
Okay, so you get swallowed as the tentacles begin to wrap themselves around you, and you get shoved into the creature's stomach.
This isn't the first time Gira's been in a woman's stomach.
But it's weird that it's happened more than once.
Illyriel is going to try and banish it again.
Would that also banish Gira?
No.
Okay,
Yeah, we
good.
tried this.
That would be quite funny if it did.
Yeah, funny is the word I would pick.
Oh, and it passes again. Lyra's swearing under her breath.
Is it really that charismatic? Wow.
Well, it's not only got good charisma saving throws, it also has magical resistance, so it has advantage on its saves. So that's that. Taman's like, "Oh my god, noob, why didn't you heal me?" And she's just gonna come around here and whack it.
If.
Whack, 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 whack. 3 hits. Okay. And then she's going to fall back. Alright. Bet is going to come up and attack. Actually, no, she's not. She's pretty hurt, so she's just going to stay back. And she's going to ready a dodge action. Scrimshaw.
Can you guess what I'm going to do?
Whack, whack.
Negotiate with the worm. Please
Whack,
spit
whack.
out our friend.
Oh, master. I'm a negotiation
25 and a
special.
27.
Yeah, they both hit. So
For
15.
a total of 29.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so, yep, slashing into that. It's looking pretty hurt at this point. It's looking like it's getting close. Mona.
I'm gonna do something very similar to Scrimshaw.
D&D
Where was
5th,
that?
D&D 5th edition, everyone. Woohoo.
What? Oh, 14. I guess that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Oh, that is 2 17 for damage.
Alright, how would you like to kill it?
I wanna punch it really hard. Because I haven't given up to anything
He's gonna
else.
punch it really
I don't know why I bother.
Yeah, no. And
Well,
maybe
punch it,
in
but,
the
like,
in the
really hard.
process, in the process, so like grab onto the little tentacle bits and try and pull Gira out.
Okay, yeah, so the tentacles are still sort of slightly wrapped around Gira, and as you punch it in the gut, it sort of retches, and the tentacles begin to poke out of its mouth, and you just begin to start pulling. As it begins to die, you drag Gira out with you, covered in goop. And the creature collapses onto the floor, sputtering, gibbering. But for now, the fight is over.
I officially hate this fucking place.
Aaron's
I don't know
like,
about you guys, but I feel like maybe we could sit down for half an hour.
Aaron's like,
Yes.
I think the Elder Brain now knows that we're here.
So should we be quick or shall we take a break?
Well, if we're going to take a break, we need to find somewhere to hide.
I thought we could hide maybe in that room.
Chinook.
I could hide us in a mansion
Is the
for a
entrance
while.
that would use up your ability to teleport, right?
There's a place to hide.
I'm sure that they will know how to get us out of that. Looking around, you guys notice that there's there's a door to the north, which is a large double door. There's a door to the east, which is a single door, and then there's also a sort of like rubbish chute as well.
Oh my God,
which
Star
is
Wars.
which is where this
I know.
is.
What if it starts compacting?
Let's not go into
It's fine.
the rubbish
Roxxon can hold it.
Let's not go into the rubbish chute. I might have an idea on something else I can do while we're resting.
Up for the rubbish chute.
I have no spells left.
I think
Yeah, we
I
need
think we
to
need
rest.
half an hour. I was thinking we should just sit in that room, right?
I mean, they're going to be
and
coming,
hide.
right?
They're gonna
Right.
be coming. Let's
We-
go
we-
through the other door, not
We
the
have to
big
find
door.
somewhere that that is out of the way. At least something that we can be secure in the knowledge of is that the Elder Brain doesn't know where we are. It only knows in relation to where it last saw us.
I'd like to
Okay.
check what's behind this door, if it's unlocked.
Is that the double door or the smaller door?
Aaron
Double door.
says, "My comprehend language has just run out. Should I cast it again?"
If we see anything else, let's cast it.
Like,
onto-
see if there's big notes around the door saying "Big Evil Elder Brain this way."
She goes over here and she says, "There's a sort of like, there's like a button pad on the wall," and she says, "I think this is the entrance to the Elder Brain's lair."
Let's not go there.
Oh, maybe not that yet then. Trash chute?
There's another
That's
door. There's a
you.
single door. There's a door with.
Yeah, there's a door over here as well.
Let's try that first.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
try that one.
So go over and have a look.
Okay, so she goes over there and she says, "This is the way to the reactor."
Ah, fuck.
Trash chute sounds like the best way here. I could even... I could even shove a force cage. If it's a one way in, one way out, then I could always put a force cage in the middle. So that
What?
if they
You
Well,
can
do,
you are
force
added
cage?
spells.
I'd be blocking us in, but blocking them out as well.
It's not a spell.
No,
Oh.
force cage is a spell.
Yeah, but you don't cast it as a spell.
It's a spell. It just doesn't use.
Uses a spell slot
Yeah, well, out of game. Yeah, it doesn't use spell slots.
because
I don't have spell
warlocks
slots.
are weird.
Death.
All right, let's go down the trash chute there. Let's see
Uh,
behind this
I-
door first, right?
Well, I don't have to breathe, so I'll go down there first, see what it's like.
All right, so you're gonna just throw yourself in.
I'll
Is it not
lower
like
myself.
Can't you just use the carpet?
You can't unfurl the carpet in it. It's only about 5 feet wide.
I
Do you
can
have any
keep
rope?
it
Does anyone have any rope?
I thought it was a ladder, right?
It's not a ladder. That's just representing a
just the rope.
downwards thing.
Oh,
No,
Oh, so it's literally
a
just
trash
a
chute.
It's just a
Yeah.
chute into nothing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can we like make a rope by cutting off the mind flayer tentacles and then
Oh,
tying them
just go
around each
down.
other?
I'll just go down. I'm just gonna go down.
Please don't die.
I'm gonna try not to.
So you're gonna go down.
Yeah.
All right, you begin to slide down the trash chute.
I feel like I could probably get back up, right, if I needed to.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can like lower yourself through it, but when you get to the bottom of the descent, which is maybe 65 feet, it opens up right in the center of the ceiling. So there's not actually like any way that you can like
I can
climb
walk.
really back in. It's just designed so that the trash just falls in the center of this room, and it's basically like a bit of a damp, sort of horrible room that's just piled in all sorts of weird, like goopy trash.
Like anything interesting in here?
Can you see in the dark?
I have blind sight for 10 feet.
Right, so you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Don't you have dark vision? Or do
Yeah,
you
I
have to
can
cast
cast
dark
it.
vision?
No, I'll cast it because we're gonna take a short rest, right? So yeah, I'll cast dark vision, so I can see.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be. Make a perception check for me.
There's 9 frog hemoths in there.
22.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be just a big pile of trash with like with sort of like water in the center of it. It looks something like this. It looks something like this.
There I'm at. Okay. Oh right. Okay.
Sony, your kiss.
Is there a way out?
There seems to be a door.
Okay, cool. So in that case, can I shadow step upwards and then run up the chute because I have 65 movement? So. Cool. I'm gonna do that and then come back up and then just describe to everyone what's down there. It's very wet and dark, and there's a big thing of water, and lots of goopy goo. It looks like a good place for a rest.
Erin says, "I've just locked any access to this room, so they'll have to break down the door to get in here."
We could just rest in here. In that case.
Well, I think they're gonna get here a lot quicker.
All right.
Probably
rubbish
won't take
chute?
them an hour, right?
Rubbish chute?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Seems
That's
like
like,
the best bet.
dear. Well, Bet
I-
says, well, I suppose if that's the way that you want to go.
Well, what does the group want to do?
I want to see if the reactor's free.
Go on
Does
then.
it, does
go
it look
on.
like there's any way back here from going
Can
down
I
there?
just open the door to the reactor and see if there's anybody in there?
It's locked.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can I try and... Can I check the Mind Flayer bodies? See if they have a key?
Yeah, make a perception, make an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I help?
It's gonna take a few minutes, yeah.
16. Shouldn't
Okay.
be helping.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. After a couple of minutes, you find a sort of. Yeah, you find a sort of weird little, kind of looks like a key. It's sort of glowing green. It looks more like a USB stick,
Okay,
which you obviously wouldn't know what that was, but you imagine
Just
it was
USB stick.
something like a key.
Very
Weird
common in the
key.
Feywild.
Oh, it's weird. It
Getting
says
good.
it says crypto wallet on it.
Okay,
Ah,
I'm gonna,
that's
that's
lifesaver.
that's
I'm gonna put the
worthless. Throw
key,
that away.
put the key in the door.
Okay, so you put the key in the door and it begins to open up. You see that the corridor goes on for about 20 feet, and at the other end is a sort of decontamination / airlock type thing with like a little window in it. And then, depending if you go down that corridor, well, there's a bit more. But
Yeah, let's go down this corridor. I'm gonna lock the door behind us as well.
okay, so going down that corridor. So we'll just do a theatre of the mind for a sec. So yeah, going down the corridor. At the other end of the corridor is the entrance to this airlock. There's another one of these sort of keys and entrance things. So you're gonna put the key in that one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, you put the key in there. That opens up. And then there's like a sort of airlock bit with the door on the other side, but only about 6 of you can fit in this airlock at a time. Like the other half, well, maybe 5 of you can fit in at a time, and then the other sort of 4 have to wait. So who wants to go in first?
I want to go in. I've got the key.
Right, Morna.
Um,
Who's going with Morna?
I'll go with Morna.
I will stay back. It's important. I will stay back.
Okay.
I'll bring up the rear.
All right, Scrimshaw.
Bet can come with us as
Wait.
well.
No, Bat could stay behind.
And who else is going?
Oh, go.
I thought you said only 4 people could go.
No, 5.
5, you said.
And 5 on the
Oh,
other
okay.
Oh, go.
4 on the other side. All right, so then on this side will be Taman, Illyrio, Aaron, and Gira. All right, so the door opens up. The airlock behind you closes, and a sort of like clock appears, like a holographic clock almost. Is it obviously in a language that you can't comprehend? But Erin is sort of like poking her head through the window, and she says, "It says a minute," and it begins counting down from a minute. As gas and stuff starts to swoosh you. It feels like cold, refreshing water. It doesn't really feel like anything toxic.
Okay.
But you are getting decontaminated at the moment, being sprayed head to toe with water.
I hate this place.
You hate everywhere that's not the Feywild. Everywhere we go,
No,
you're
I
like,
hate this
I
place
hate it here.
specifically.
I Chinook, and I hate it here. Oh, we go to Earthworld in our nice house. I hate it here. Oh, shut up.
I didn't say I hated Earthwall. I just said that
Yeah, you do,
it's different to the Feywild. I didn't say that it's worse than the Feywild. I just meant that it's different to the Feywild.
The door opens up, and you see a sort of control room with a bunch of mind flayers sat at computers.
Let's
who-
go the
Harry.
other way.
Well, the 1 minute decontamination has just ended, so you're gonna have to do another minute decontamination if you're gonna go.
Yeah, can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back?
But they immediately notice you all. So
Oh my god.
hang on just a sec. As you open up the door, they all look at you. But peeking into this room, you see that there's this large green cube that has all these sort of weird runic markings wired into this sort of like reactor core at the moment. This part here is like a sort of a maintenance tunnel that's to your left. All right, can everyone roll me initiative, please?
Everyone will just.
Yeah, and then we'll go for a break after this.
Oh, poo.
We're going
Fireball?
to a trash shoot.
No, I have a better idea.
Mega fireball?
No, even better.
Atomic fireball?
There are better things than fireball, Alex.
Is it
No, it's
get
not.
stunned and stay stunned for the whole fight?
Fuck off, Richard. I mean, I'm not salty. What do you mean?
All right, well, let's go for a break for 15 minutes. So come back in a bit.
I really want some
Alright.
cake.
Shall
All
end
right.
the stream.
Yeah,
If I
need-
get-
Cake.
Fun.
All right, welcome back. So just before the break, the party had made the Elder Brain sort of aware of their location, so have found,
Well,
are now looking for somewhere that they might be able to take a rest in. Deciding instead of going down the trash chute, they'll go into the reactor. So they have appeared after making the sort of short journey towards the reactor. They went through a decontamination sort of spray wash that took about a minute. The doors, you notice, it's resetting itself, so there's going to take a few turns before the doors can reopen again, and you can maybe go back out. But first of all, everyone has rolled initiative. Chinook, what are you doing?
Shonok's just gonna kind of roll his eyes. He hates everything, and he's gonna throw out a synaptic static there because he's so pissed off.
Okay.
That's a 20-foot radius, so that should be everyone besides the rightmost person.
What did they have to do?
They have to make. Hang on.
Intelligence saving throw.
They need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so natural 20, 21, 20, 15, and 15. There's
So two fails.
Okay, 2 fails. So how much damage is that? 27. Yeah. And is it half?
Yeah, it's half if they succeed.
Okay, so 30. Okay.
And I'm just gonna move up to here because
Okay.
I hate this place. I hate it so much.
Okay, yeah. So the psychic energy begins to shoot out from your spell, and you've been back
those
up.
that failed also get like muddled brains and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's this one. And this one. So yeah, noticing the door, it is beginning to the wash is beginning to reset itself before the door can open again. Right, Mona.
Is there any way I can help with the door, or does it just look like it's gonna take time?
It's like an automated thing. You could try and break through it, but you don't know how hard that might be. It looks like quite solid. It looks like a solid door. It's
Is there a
it's
window?
designed specifically to not let things through. There's like a tempered glass window.
Oh yeah, so I could shadow steps through. That's fine. If it's dark. I think I'm just gonna go start punching. I don't know. They haven't hurt. I don't know because they haven't hurt us yet, but they are mind players.
And I hurt them, so they're gonna hurt us.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go to this one.
It's like, my friend
And
hit
start.
you, so I'm hitting you.
Just gonna run in and start punching.
Okay.
Like on a night out.
Exactly.
Does a
All right.
15 hit?
15 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Does a 19 hit?
Actually, no, 15 just hits. Sorry.
Okay.
So
So
11.
that is 11, 13, 15.
Okay, yeah.
And
So punching away.
then, I'm gonna move over here. Whoop.
Rush up, punch, and then run away.
Classic moves.
Yeah. Okay. Taman is looking through the window but doesn't quite know what's going on at the moment. So she's just like pressing her head up against the window and is like,
Shannon's just like is doing like the Squidward, like is like doing face tentacles, like whoa, and looking really, really both pissed off and scared at this moment.
make a performance check.
Hang on. Performance. I have a plus 15 to these.
Oh.
Taman says, I think there's mind flayers in there.
You shadow step through.
I can, but I'm quite injured.
Would you appreciate a heal?
As she says that, you notice that the door that's further down the corridor from where you guys are is beginning to be banging on it. Erin says, "Well, it sounds like they must have got through that first one." Okay, so Taman says, "Yes, I would appreciate healing, please." Scrimshaw, it's your turn.
Okay. Wait, sorry, what did Morna do?
She ran over and hit a
Moved
guy.
up,
Oh,
did
he
some
ran out,
punch
hit it,
him,
and then
and
came
moved back.
Okay, I was thinking like, I swear she hit that one, but she's still up there.
Got mobile
Yeah.
bitches.
Gonna.
Yeah, Mona, also, the further you walk up, you notice that there's a strange aura about this cube. It seems like an evil. It's made of tilestone, but it's inexplicitly
Scrimshaw's there.
ancient. Yeah, Scrimshaw, as you begin to go closer to it, you begin to notice that there's strange, like, sort of whispers that come from it and calls.
Is it similar to the tree?
Similar. In that it's something evil coming
Not
from it.
like...
I shall
it's not
throw.
whispering the same thing.
It's an object that shouldn't whisper but is.
I shall throw Hexblade's curse on this one, the one that Morna
Okay,
hit
sure.
already, and I shall get to whacking.
Okay.
Stab him real good, Scrimshaw.
23.
23, that hits.
For 19
19.
damage.
Alright, this one is dead. Slash!
And move the Hexblade's curse over to the one to Scrimshaw's left.
Sure.
Alright. And slash again for 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
That's 25 damage.
25. Okay, fantastic.
And
Alright.
yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Right, this one is going to... The one who's near you is going to cast Dominate Monster on you.
I shall use Mage Slayer to make an attack.
Okay, make an attack.
So 27 for 22 damage.
Okay. And can you make a... is it
I think it's
wisdom?
wisdom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I assume that doesn't... The
Oh,
attack
sorry.
doesn't potentially interrupt concentration? If it's like before he casts it, but like while
No,
he's
we-
casting it.
I don't think so.
Okay, 17.
17. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do have
that's
advantage
fine.
as well, but doesn't matter.
Yeah. That is fine. Okay.
Cool.
And then one of them is going to step forward and is going to cone you guys.
Oh,
No, for fuck's sake.
So it's going to Mind Blast.
Okay.
Mona, Roxanne, Bet, and Chinook. Please.
oh. Why is it so bad?
Oh, thank God.
Alright, Bet succeeds, Chinook succeeds, Roxanne, you fail, Mona succeeds. Alright, so Roxanne, you take 22 psychic damage, and you are stunned.
Oh, pooey poo poo.
And then one of these is going to come over here and attack you, Scrimshaw.
I'll be sorry.
That misses. 100%. And then one of these is going to attempt to cast Dominate Monster on you again, Scrimshaw.
Okay. That will be a 24.
Okay, so that one and that one. Fine. And then this last one, he seems a bit different. He seems to be maybe the boss of these guys. He's wearing like a white
Oh.
lab coat, whilst they're wearing the sort of normal, the sort of normal Mind Flayer out attire of like sort of weird leather. He says through his tentacled mouth, he says, "You've made a mistake coming here."
I love that. That's great. He's my new favorite.
Russell laughs through the stun.
Laughs falteringly as the.
And he's going to cast Crown of Madness on Morna.
I
So
believe
Mona.
Mona has just nipped to the toilet.
Okay.
It's a very scary combat.
It is a scary combat.
Morna needed a wee wee.
Oh, Morna.
Should I roll
do you want
the-
to do you do the
Yeah,
save?
shall I roll that for her? Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Oh, let me just check here. Yeah, that passes.
Cool.
Okay, so Morna survives. Right, Roxanne, make a intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Da, da, da.
Ah.
Yay!
Okay, so you're no longer stunned.
Oh.
Bonk. Gira.
How many? How long have we got left? Does it? I know the numbers, but Erin's here, but until before the door opens.
Oh right. She says about 5 more seconds until the doors can open, until one of us can go in from either side.
Can I can't really use that. I think. Can I like ready an action to dash into it?
Yeah, you can hold an action to move.
How long does it sound like the door has, and how many? Can I do like a perception check to see or something to check, like how many noises it sounds are banging on the door?
Oh, on this
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah, make a perception check for me. It sounds like more than 2.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like loads and loads and loads, but
Okay. All right, and yeah, he's gonna ready his action to dash
Okay.
into the.
all right. Bet is going to charge up. And he's going to attack this guy. Oh, I'm going to miss. I'm going to hit. Okay, yeah, she gets Erin's two-handed Zweihander out from Eschmelin and slashes into this Mind Flayer, doing a fair amount of damage. It looks kind of hot. Illyriel is saying, Erin, get us in there now! And Illyriel's going to do a Cure Wounds on Taman.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I was meant to heal, wasn't I?
She's like,
Yeah.
I've got it. Cast at level 3, sure. Level 2, sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright, Illyriel is done. And then that means it's Erin's turn. Erin is going to cast Dimension Door. She's going to grab Illyriel. And she's going to Dimension Door all the way out to the other side with Chinook.
They haven't been decontaminated.
She says, I'll be back for you. And she's just going to let go of Illyriel there. And that's her turn. Yeah, Erin basically says she's going to come back for you if you can't get through in time. Okay, that's Dimension Door. Alright, Chinook.
Right, Roxanne's no longer brain fucked, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the most charming way I could put it. I am very sorry. I'm going. I might as well inspire him and cast haste on him.
Oh, damn.
Oh
Awesome.
damn!
You begin to feel full of energy. Your hands move incredibly fast, and your muscles seem to bulge even more than usual. Shinek, you are concentrating.
Yes.
Okay.
Rocks on strong.
Hello.
All right, Morna, it's your turn.
Oh, perfect timing.
This one's a
I'm
big
a-
boy.
Oh, he is a big boy.
He's a
Has
big
anyone
boy.
done has anyone done any damage to him yet?
A little bit.
I did a little bit of psychic damage to him.
Maybe kill the smaller ones first while we can. I'm gonna move up to Bet. Bet or Scrimshaw. Bet or Scrimshaw.
I bet it won't be Scrimshaw.
No, you're right. I'm gonna attack the mind flayer in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do an extra attack.
All
as well.
hits.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. It's still
Has-
around. It's looking hurt though.
Okay, I'm gonna spend. Did I want to? No. Spend a key point to do another attack.
Mhm.
For 14 damage.
Okay, yeah, that kills it.
Yeah.
You and Bet have teamed up to kill this one.
And then I'm gonna. So many decisions. Okay, wait. I came from here, so I've done 24 of movement. I want to move somewhere. I'm just thinking, maybe here. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna move here. Yeah, that's my turn. I just don't want to,
Alright.
in case there's a cone situation. I don't want to be involved.
Sure.
I'll minimize the total targets.
All right.
Yeah.
Taman is going to is saying to Gira, "Stand behind me. I'll hold them back." As the door is now beginning to be smashed down.
Better not let her
around them.
die.
Right, Scrimshaw, it's your turn. Yeah,
Oh,
Taman's doing a dodge action.
Okay.
As
Whack on this
action.
one.
All right, make your attack. 22 hits.
Oh, the door.
Okay, so that's 23 on the first, and
Okay.
if that doesn't kill, 25 on the second.
Okay, yeah, your second slash kills him, slashes right through his center. He collapses. And I should have said this before. Sorry, at the start of your turn, can you make a Wisdom saving throw as the call of this cube seems for you? It wants you to walk towards it and
Has
touch
that-
it.
Is that just from being at this close,
Yeah.
like as opposed to everyone
Well,
else?
it's as you're now sort of like within its
Right.
influence, it's starting to call out to you.
Advantage 20.
Okay then. In that case, actually, those attacks wouldn't have gone through then.
That's a 20
Oh, 20. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
advantage.
All right, in that case. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you manage to snap out of it. You have a feeling that there's a very powerful, sort of spirit to it that is calling you. It's saying, "Touch me, reach out and touch me."
Do I still feel it
Touch
there?
me, Scrimshaw.
It's not really like a question of. It's more maybe a question of that it's in your line of view, eyesight. Like the more you look at it and the more you turn your head to glimpse at it, it seems to have more of a grip over you. So it's
Right.
not really doesn't seem to be within
So it's not the proximity thing.
range. It seems yeah.
Okay, so be better off being here if I'm attacking this guy.
Sure.
So taking my back to it. Okay, I'll move the hex over to
Okay.
this guy and that's it.
Mhm.
Because that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. This mind flare is going to cast. This mind flare is just going to walk up to you, Morna, and attack you with its tentacles. 21 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, so that's 16 psychic damage.
Yep.
And can you make an intelligence saving throw for me, please?
Got resistance
Oh,
and
yeah.
advantage.
So that's 8.
8 psychic damage. Okay. You are grappled, but it has not been able to stun you.
Okay.
And then this one behind you is going to. What's it going to do? It's going to cast Phantasmal Force on you, Scrimshaw.
Wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Okay. 25.
Natural 20. Okay.
Yeah.
You survive it.
Good rolls today.
Okay, Roxon.
Okay.
You
I'm
are
going to
hasty.
use. Yes, that's why I'm going to use dash as one of my actions to get close to the
You
mega.
don't need the damage.
You don't need to do
Like
that.
double speed.
You get double
I'm
speed
not-
from haste.
Do you? It didn't
Yeah.
say it in the
Yeah,
stuff.
haste doubles your speed as well.
Does it?
Yep.
How does it say it in the?
It does.
Oh yeah, target speed is doubled. Oh, I overread that. Well, ignore that then.
If you want to just
It
like
won't
run
be.
circles around him for a while, you can,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to
yeah.
flex. But like,
Okay, well, I'm gonna wage, then first attack with great weapons, master, reckless, blah 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 blah. Damn it.
got inspiration.
Oh yes. Yeah, go on then.
It's a
1d.
D10.
Yeah. So 5 added to
14. So it's
14.
19.
19 to hit.
19 hits. Okay.
Okay. Next attack. That's 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Bah. And then one more for luck.
Okay.
That'll hit. And
26.
26. Yes.
Okay, yeah, a lot of damage wailing down on him. He's looking hurt. I forgot to do the mind flayers coming through the door above, so we'll do them now. So 4 mind flayers burst through the door. And are going to rush forward.
Oh no.
Bye,
So-
Tarman.
So that's 3 attacks on Tama. 18, I think that just hits. 23. After. So that's. Okay, Tarman is unconscious.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so Tarman falls unconscious from the mind flayers. They have got her gripped in their tentacles. Right. Right, that was Roxanne's turn. Gira.
Hey guys, something came up. I'm gonna need to drop out.
Oh, okay.
So I'll see you guys next week.
All right. Well, see you
Oh.
next week then. Someone will have
Bye.
to take over.
I'll
Alright.
grab the sheet.
See ya.
Bye, Bazak.
So, is the door open yet?
Now it can be open now.
Okay. Is that an action to open it?
You'll have to press the button. That's just a free action. It's fine.
Okay, so Gira presses the button.
Okay. The door begins to open up.
How do I close? How do you close it?
You're gonna have to go in there,
I'm
and
not
then
just
you're
gonna
gonna have
leave her, are you?
I mean, there's not much you can do.
How does it work?
to.
Oh, she's already dead, isn't she?
Well,
She's down,
there's
she's
another
not dead.
button inside there that you press when you go in. So.
Okay. So, I couldn't like healing word Tarman.
I think she's already dead, right?
She's unconscious.
She's not. No, they didn't. They didn't eat her brain.
The X confused me.
Yeah, she's just unconscious.
And do we know if does Gira know if Shadow Step would allow her to like jump over on her own?
Yeah, so you can shadow step to any point that you can see if it's dim light. Is it dim light?
There is dim light within here.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if she gets up, she could shadow step into
Alright,
where
so
you are.
Gira's gonna drop I mean, doesn't matter how much I heal her, she's gonna get one shot whatever I do. A level 1 what's it called? Hold on.
Healing word.
Yeah, not the one that's not touch, so yeah, healing word. Which is my bonus action.
Okay.
And level 1 at Tarman.
Alright,
That's
10.
10 healing to her. Move in, and then... Can I can't cast another spell.
Good, ready in action. Close the door, maybe.
Yeah, ready in action to close the door when she gets past, but that means that she misses the attack when she gets opportunity attacked by them. So that will have to be the gamble, I think. And ready the action to close it when she comes through.
Okay, cool. Alright, in that case, Bet's turn. Bet is going to rush alongside Roxon and attack the squid nerd.
Mega squid nerd.
And she's going to miss. And she's going to miss. Wow, she's been rolling terribly. Alright, Illyriel. Illyriel just like slams her face up against the glass and is like, no! Taman!
Literally slams.
What's she going to do?
Takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Your head goes through the glass.
She's gonna cast heal on Taman.
Mm.
It's within 60 feet. Yeah, within 60 feet. It is through glass, but you know, you can do things through glass. So that's 70 points of healing on Taman.
Nice. That's a big spell.
Yeah, and Illyriel clutches at the focus around her neck, and Taman again is healed with even more radiant vigor. Okay, Erin is going to cast a fireball in there. Actually, she's not going to do it. That'd be stupid. She's going to cast. Alright, she's just going to run over here and cast Hold Monster on this guy. So he needs to do a Wisdom saving throw. 22, he passes. Erin swears. Okay, Chinook. So that's you, Richard, now. Now the Zexcom.
Oh, shit, yes. I should have been planning this. My apologies. Let's see, he's got some spells left. He shall cast... Is it just one of them that's grappling Tarman?
Actually, all three of them are.
Oh shit. Thinking if he were to make one of them try to run away while they're grappling Tarman, would that release the grapple? If other ones are grappling it?
Maybe.
Probably wouldn't really, but if all three of them are, then it doesn't really help.
Yeah.
He is going to use Dissonant Whispers on this guy. So
which guy? Sorry.
The main
okay.
one of the Mind Flayers. So can you make a Wisdom saving throw for me?
Sure. That is gonna be 16.
That fails. So that's just level 1. So it's 9 psychic damage. But
Okay.
he also has to immediately use his reaction to move as far away as possible from Chinook. So.
Okay. I'm gonna Sentinel.
So
you
can't Sentinel if it's
it's only if he willingly moves.
Damn
it!
I think it still counts as willingly.
No, I've ruled on this before. Yeah.
Why should you do that?
We can talk about it afterwards, but
Okay.
yeah. Right, is that Chinook's turn?
Yeah.
All right, Morna.
Gonna hit this. I heard Illyriel be like, "Common, no, right?" She said it pretty loud. Okay. In that case, I am going to hit the one in front of me twice because I have to, because then I can run away.
Sure.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. but they should both hit. I'll just roll another one so I can click the damage.
Yeah, that does hit.
I'm only doing 2 attacks.
Okay. Right, 14. And 11. Okay.
I'm going to run to here, and then looking through the glass, I'm gonna shadow step into him.
Okay. Shadow step next to Gira.
To like, I'm gonna I'm gonna shadow step to here so I can help if she needs help. But
Sure.
yeah, but I feel like she can just shadow step over here. So yeah, but
Mhm.
anyway.
All right. Okay. Taman is. She is grappled. She is going to shadow step away. She's so focused on this at the moment, so she's just going to shadow step into here.
That makes sense.
And Gira presses the button.
All right. Gira presses the button. Door closes. Yeah, it closes in your face, Morna.
Cool. I'm glad she's here,
Okay.
so that's fine.
All right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, one next to him. Whack whack.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Scrimshaw. Make a
Wisdom?
Actually, you passed your save.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. All right, no worries.
okay, 28 to hit,
28, 25. Okay.
25 damage. Still standing.
Yep,
Okay,
I'm
another one.
standing.
25
that
to
hits.
hit.
That hits.
Another
Nice.
19 damage.
Oh, that just kills him.
Okay.
Slash. Yeah, he
Am
falls
I-
at your feet.
Am I right in assuming that these are not humanoids for the purposes of a cursed spectre?
You are correct.
Okay. I shall run, or well, kind of ground skateboard down to here,
Mhm.
and switch the hex over to the
Okay.
the big dude.
Cool.
That's it for me.
All right, this guy is going to cast Hold Person on Bet, Roxon, and Scrimshaw.
I would like to take my Mage Slayer attack.
Okay, make an attack.
28 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
19 damage.
All right.
Wisdom.
So Wisdom on Scrimshaw, Roxon, and Bet.
Oh, for fuck. Honestly.
Ooh, everyone
22.
fails then. Oh, 22. Okay, so you pass Scrimshaw. Roxon, you are paralyzed. And so is Bet. Okay. Right, well. This one is done on its move. This one is going to rush up to you, Roxon. Going to attack you with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Yeah.
Alright, that automatically crits. So that is going to be 28 psychic damage in total.
Ow.
And can you make an intelligence saving throw?
What is these rolls?
You're paralyzed and stunned, apparently.
Just have my bad rolls because I haven't failed any saves so far this game.
So you are currently being eaten by the Mind Flayer's tentacles, which is great. Roxanne, so you need to make a. You are stunned because until the grapple ends for this Mind Flayer, but you need to make an Wisdom saving throw for the whole person as well.
Oh my lord. What is wrong? What is up?
Unfortunately, that does not break you free.
Hmm.
All right, Gira.
Um,
So the decontamination wash starts and just begins spraying you and Warner down.
why do the mirrors or the windows at the back? Like, how big are they?
Probably about 2 feet across. All these Mind Flayers have like pressed themselves.
Could I like take my cloak off and like cover the window so they can't see us?
Yeah.
Alright, Kira's gonna do that. So it's like as he's getting damp and wet, he takes off his cloak and like
Okay.
holds it up against
I need
the.
Mind Flayers.
You can
against
just
the
see their
window.
before you hang the cloak up. You just see their tentacles like licking the sort of window, like trying to get into the window somehow. That's
Yep.
horrible.
That's the end of Gira's turn.
Okay. All right. Bet is going to attack this guy who has Roxon in. Actually, Bet is paralyzed, so no, she can't. So she needs to try and break free. And she fails.
Free.
Okay, Illyriel notices that Roxon is starting to get a bit of thingied, so Illyriel is going to. She's gonna fire a guiding bolt at the Mind Flayer. 25, that hits. Okay, so that does 19 damage, level 2. Oh, that's just enough to kill it.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
free
you're,
from the grapple.
Yeah, you're no longer grappled and stunned from that, but you are still paralyzed, unfortunately. Yeah, because if that Mind Flayer got off Eat Brains, yeah, that wouldn't have been great. So, right, Aaron is going to fire a chromatic orb at Big Dude. And Big Dude's gonna counterspell it. And Aaron's gonna...
Again?
No, Aaron's not gonna counterspell back. It's not worth it. Okay, so Big Dude counterspells Aaron's thing. Alright, Chinook.
Okay, Chinook's gonna move up 30 feet.
Yeah.
And he's actually not doing amazingly well on spell slots, so he is just going to he's going to vicious mockery the Big Dude.
Okay, is that wisdom?
Yes, please.
That's 21.
Okay, so that does nothing.
Okay.
He is going to give a inspiration to Roxon.
Thank you.
Roxon already has an inspiration.
No, he
Oh,
used
No, he used
Oh,
it.
did he use it? Okay, cool. Alright, well, you've got it again.
Okay,
it.
so for him.
Yay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right, Morna.
I think I am going to. Ah, damn it. Walk up to here, shadow step through to. Da, da, da.
I would say it's quite difficult for you to see that
Oh,
far into the
where-
room through the window.
Okay,
Yeah, you
where
could
can I
probably,
see
probably
to?
you could probably see like along this eye line.
okay, cool.
Then
In that
you're
case,
within-
I am going to shadow step to here.
okay,
and
that's
then-
not. Maybe there
Oh,
is
wait.
probably fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. And then I can make it to here. Yes.
Okay, cool.
I just. Oh, I should have read this earlier. Sorry. Shadow step. I have advantage on the next one, even if I. Yeah, I don't have to be next to them. Okay, cool. So I got advantage on this attack.
Mhm.
19.
19, that hits.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then. 28. No, I don't know why
17.
I said no. It's only advantage for the first one. 17.
17, that hits.
Okay. Cool.
12. Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay, cool.
Is that 2 con saves as well for the whole person?
Oh yeah.
I thought you took to me
Constant.
then. I was like, but I can't.
And
cast
Morna
that
will
spell.
be using Stunning Strike. No.
Right, that fails.
not her choice.
So,
Nice.
so yeah, Bet and Roxanne are freed.
Yay.
Okay. Taman shouts through the glass, "Are you okay, Gira?"
Gira kind of like turns back and just kind of mumbles, just about,
Dragonborn.
as he's like holding up his coat to sort of,
She's just gonna start punching the the keypad to try and like see if she can open it faster. She's just smashing it. Yeah. Well.
I don't know how
she
to do
doesn't know
anything else but punch.
Yeah. Well, she's a monk, and she does also isn't very smart. So,
All they trained us to do was hit things.
Oh yeah, she doesn't really know about technology. All right, Scrimshaw.
Okay, whack.
Mm-hmm.
The epitome of creativity.
Yeah.
25, 23 damage.
Okay. All right.
Second attack.
Yeah.
31.
Okay.
24 damage.
All right. How would you like to finish him?
Okay, so after he's kind of like loses his concentration from Morna kind of bopping him up and down, just as he kind of stumbles back a bit, just up through, like, does he have a visible chin? So just into the massive tentacles and up through
it sort of
the
sticks
top of the
out
head.
a little bit. Oh, nice. Yeah, as your sword spurts out the top of his head, like purple blood and bits of brain just squirt out. He falls to his knees and then slides off your sword onto the ground.
Cool. Let's
Pretty
look
messy.
over to Roxon, see if he's alright.
Okay, so
I'm not alright.
So the first thing you guys notice is that as Taman punches this keypad, there's like a sound as the disinfectant process shuts down, and Kira is just sort of like stuck in between these two doors. But at least these mind flayers now can't get in.
Oh, Taban.
Erin's like, Erin rushes over and is like, "Don't panic, Kira. We'll get you out." And she's gonna Misty Step over actually. Misty Step. Bonk. And she can't take someone else with her on the next Misty Step, can she? No. So Dimension Door. Do you want to accept it, Kira?
Yep.
She holds her hand out and she says, "All right, just a sec," and then boofs you out of there.
Cool. Yeah. He comes
Thank you
back
for
in and
that.
I'm like, Kira, what happened to your cloak? Where's it gone?
I assumed he was all holding it.
Oh, thought you might have left
Is
it.
is there
No,
anything
no.
Is there anything movable in this room?
Movable.
Yeah.
The chairs, maybe?
Like anything
Yeah, the
heavy
chair-
we could use to like maybe add a bit more of a
Barricade the
blockade to
door.
the door.
Oh, as for it's fairly clean in here.
could use
There's only
the
whatever's necessary here.
We could
Right.
use the Mind Flayer bodies and create a wall.
That's true, actually. Yeah, let's pile the Mind
That's
Flayer
what we
bodies
got.
up against the door.
Erin says these doors are very thick. I think it's designed so people won't be able to get in here for a while at least. I don't think the addition of some mind flayers is going
That's
to
good
really
because I
add
could.
much.
That's good because I could really use a rest now.
Yeah, I could also do the rest.
What do we do when the? Well, I mean, they clearly know. Maybe if there's any other entrances in here, and how are we going to get out when we need to?
Just shadow step, right? Oh, wait, no.
Not all
No,
of us
We
do that.
can't all do that.
I can
well,
break
this-
down the door with my massive strength.
What about that thing? That wonderful, wonderful green. That thing over there, the glowy green thing.
Erin says, whatever that is, it must be some form of evil.
It was
does it look
it was
like
pulling
anything
me-
we've seen before?
it was pulling me towards it earlier.
Yes, let's just avert our eyes. Don't stare at it too strongly. It reminds you of. I mean, it's clearly carved from a giant tilestone, but the runes and the sort of strange markings in there, it sort of reminds you of things from the planet Born Dead. Especially from the vision, like the big monoliths and sort of geoglyphs that you saw in the vision that scar the landscape of the planet Born Dead. That is specifically similar kinds of markings. Perhaps it was taken from the surface of it.
Okay.
Right.
So Erin says, so the mind flayers have been powering whatever ship this is using that.
Seems so.
Do you think we can destroy it in any way? It's a tilestone. Maybe Scrimshaw could just absorb it.
think that something with that much power, I don't know if I can handle that.
Erin goes over to one of the
Yeah.
control panels, and she's using. She's trying to read what they can do.
Please don't touch anything.
Yes, Bet. Just stay back. Bet's like, yeah, you don't have to tell me.
I could
Well, you don't have
definitely
to tell me
use
twice.
I could use to sit down, guys.
Go and sit down then.
Can I take
Bet
a short
says
rest?
you can start a short rest. Yeah, you can sit down.
Go sit down on this chair.
Yeah. So remember, it's going to take you an hour, so anything could happen in that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we? I mean,
I think it's something we have to risk.
So what's the plan when we come out of here?
Erin is.
I mean-
Erin says, "I am just trying to determine that." And she sighs and says, "Just as I thought. This place is lead-lined. We can't teleport out of here."
Oh.
Oh. Well, we teleported in,
dear.
so we'd have to teleport. Go back to.
Well,
Sorry,
the reactor is lead-lined.
Oh.
Oh, right.
But that
So-
means that no one can teleport in, so.
Well, that's true, but it will be quite difficult for us to. Well, there is some sort of air ventilation system that we might be able to go through.
Oh, Jesus.
Where's that?
It's directly above of that cube, and she points over to like a vent that is just literally dangling above the cube itself.
Why can't we go out the way that we came in?
Well, because there's mind flayers there.
It's only 4, right?
Well, there's going to be more by the time we end up
Oh,
resting.
yeah. That's true.
Are there any means of a way for them to see us in this room?
Well, as we currently have non-detection on us, no. The Elder Brain would know about our location, though, if that was to wear off.
How long does that last?
8
10
hours, I believe.
8 hours.
So we've got quite some time yet before we need to worry about that.
I
But
think it can guess, though, that this is where we are.
it'll know where we last were, and it'll know where we could get to from there. So it'll have
Yeah.
some idea of where we could be.
Yeah, but it just won't be able to follow us.
Yeah.
Aren't they telepathically linked with the mind flayers?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how it knows that we're here, because
Yeah.
it'll have seen it through the eyes of the mind flayer.
Yes, so it'll know we're in.
Yes, but if it doesn't have anything with direct eyes on us, it doesn't know exactly where we are. It just knows where we were last seen.
Just going to go around and make absolutely sure every one of these mind flayers is dead. Just do a little head
Yeah,
stab.
they're definitely dead.
Okay.
Maybe the air vents are a sensible solution.
Isn't the air vent above the Tarlstone?
Yeah.
Isn't it call people towards it as well?
Mm-hmm.
It did for
Huh.
me.
Yeah.
If you glimpse at it, it seems to have a stronger power on you, and maybe potentially if you're closer to it. So we might have to try and get ourselves across there without looking at it.
Hmm.
That's if we want to go that way at all.
I think we should just fight our way out.
Mona,
Yeah?
you
What?
can.
What?
Uh,
Oh no.
What? Why
Wait,
suspicion?
No, what are you gonna ask?
You can see a short distance without sight, right?
Hmm.
So you could. What if you were to close your eyes and then lead each of us over there? Like we close our eyes, we use the carpet perhaps, and you ferry people back and forth to the vent. That way, the rest of us can get in there without having to look at it.
Okay. Sure.
I can't guarantee that's gonna be a foolproof solution, but it's what I can think of.
Okay.
What happens if one of our party fall prey to the voice in the head? Well, actually, Gira doesn't know that, I guess, but I don't know if Control's mentioned it.
Oh yeah, we discussed it.
What happens if you touch it? Do you remember? Oh, you weren't there, Scrimshaw. Do you remember when I touched this tile stone in
Was that the one that exploded?
Barathon, and then it exploded?
Yeah, the one that exploded and nearly killed us all.
Yeah. So maybe don't touch it. Did it explode? Did I touch it or did I?
I think Vondel
Like-
might have hit it.
Yeah, you tried to break it open to get at whatever was inside it.
Yeah, to get
Oh.
the elder box
I
out.
think it was Ritok who hit it.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, someone hit it to try and get the elder box out, I believe, and yeah, it didn't go so well. Well,
Okay,
I mean,
in
it
that
worked, but yeah.
case, are we gonna go in the vents before or after we have a sit down?
I mean, we don't know what awaits us wherever those lead, but
We
for
could have
now
a rest
this
in them
seems for now this seems somewhat safe, right?
though. Okay,
I'd
let's
say we
pile
wait
the
here.
bodies up against the door and then sit down for an hour.
If nothing
Mhm.
else, just to get them out of the way.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay, so you all begin to sit down. Right. Illyrio says, "How is everyone doing on spells?"
Well, I mean, I for one, I still have my two kind of stronger spells, but I'm not sure how useful they're going to be in this. One of them attacks mental things, which I imagine the Elder Brain's probably pretty strong with, and the other is a cage, which could be useful, force cage. But I have none of my other ones. No more Cones of Cold, no more Intellect Fortresses.
I am going to have to save all of my spells now, I think, for healing. And for keeping people alive,
Yeah,
because I'm getting starting to get quite low.
Shinnok
Poor
will,
decision.
reiterate the similar sentiment. He's starting to get a bit low.
So will Gira, but I think he has a little bit of juice left in the tank.
Yeah, he can maybe throw another. He probably throw one more fireball without being like, okay, now I'm not going to be able to revive people if they die.
Yeah.
He's got 1/3, 2/4, a 6th, and a 7th.
Yeah.
And then a couple of first, a couple of second.
Well, Lurio. Sorry, Aaron. How was your medals?
I'm doing okay, but I'm saving teleport just in case.
Right, I've also backdoored Word of Recall, although I understand it might not reach us all.
Yes, it'll be. I mean, that's just a handicap we'll have to stick to because we cannot risk to run out of escape spells.
I mean, hey, if some of us, if some of us die, then might be easier to teleport those out, right?
Well, let's not hope that. Erin says, I can't seem to find a map of the vent, the air vent tunnels, but from what I can tell, it does seem to link every room in the ship. So feasibly, it leads to the Elder Brains, wherever the Elder Brain is being kept.
If we could go directly there and avoid getting into confrontation after confrontation, whittling us down, then that would be good.
I think that would be the smartest approach. But now, the only thing I'm worried about is that the possibility of the Elder Brain sending in little critters after us in the air vents if he gets a whiff, if that's what we might be doing.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fun.
is there a way we can decoy? Make it seem that we're in here? Although we are not.
I'm not sure how.
Well, are the mind flayers able to see through the door again? I assume so if my coat's not present.
I
Maybe we could walk over and pretend that we're looking. I I don't want to put anyone in any undue risk.
I'm not sure. Got minor illusion, but that only lasts a minute. Does anyone have anything a bit more long-lasting that we could use to trick them?
I've got a picture of me that Pietro drew.
Cool.
I could put that on the door, maybe.
I mean, they have two eyes, right? Just look at one of the corpses nearby. Yeah, they've got depth perception. I think they can tell a picture from that.
Nice try, Aaron says.
Not you, Shonak. Do you have any spells that could potentially divert that? Does anybody have a disguise kit? We could disguise one of the mind flayers to look like us.
Well,
Chinook does have. Chinook does have mislead.
What does that do?
So it's a 5th level spell, but you'd have to cast it at 6th or 7th level. And I'll put it in the chat. So he could essentially create an illusionary duplicate of him. And that duplicate could, for example, walk around up here where they could see him.
I think that is actually a really good idea.
But it uses a 6th or 7th level slot.
What would we be forfeiting?
Teleport.
Otto's Irresistible Dance, or Teleport, Crown of Stars. Probably Otto's Irresistible Dance, which is pretty good. 6th level spell.
Doesn't sound worth.
No save on it.
Well, we don't need to make that decision immediately. We still have a little bit of a rest to undertake.
Yeah, we need to be
But
ready.
also, what about if some of us stay here in the... maybe we can stay here and distract most of the mind flayers, and then that will reroute a lot of the mind flayers away from you guys if you were to go to the Elder Brain.
Would you get out? This is their blind.
Well, we could try and find our way out. We could try and fight our way out.
Once we kill the Elder Brain, could we just... do all the mind flayers die?
They don't die. They just lose the connection they have to the Elder Brain. They still are capable of thinking for themselves.
I imagine they'll be pretty pissed off.
They'll be confused, certainly. Hopefully, in the chaos, we might be able to fight our way through them.
We could always just leave Bet here. She's really good at guarding stuff, right?
I don't think
I don't
think I'm powerful enough for that.
It was a joke. Yeah.
But Aaron, but Illyriel, myself, Taman, and Bet, we could hold off a considerable number for a long time. I have spells that makes me more powerful. Illyriel can heal us.
That's true. How's everyone else doing on slots and so on?
I can get angry 2 more times.
Cool.
I can provide a collection of about 5, 6 spells, heals potentially, but I would have to have a sole purpose for that.
A bit more of a sit down, and I'll be back at 100%. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
same.
someone's at the door.
This is someone.
It's the Elder Brain.
Some of you.
Alright, so I'm going to do every 10 minutes to see how things progress. So the first 10 minutes passes of your break, and you hear banging coming from the first of the 2 doors, but they don't seem to make it in. The next 10 minutes pass. Again, the mind flayers that are focusing on the door are quite confused about how it is that they might open it, considering they're not actually in the reactor at the moment. It seems that most things are obviously routed so that those in the reactor have more control than those who aren't in the reactor. So
Yeah.
third 10 minutes passes. Again, they still haven't made any progress bursting through the door.
I'm back.
The 40 minutes pass. Again, they still don't make any progress coming through the door. They're rolling terribly. Next 10 minutes, they break through the first door and they begin to start work on the next door, and it all depends on this roll. And they fail. So as they're banging on this door, you all manage to complete your rest, and you feel rested up enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that
You're not sure.
sounds-
It could be any moment that they break through this door. So you have to start thinking. Actually, let's end it there then, shall we? So that you've all had your break.
Okay.
Oh,
Remember to keep track of your hit dice, FYI.
I knock them down each time.
So
Oh, I don't.
basically get myself back to full. 15 plus.
Oh, feels so good getting all the stuff back.
Oh my god, these rolls. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Yeah, thanks for playing. Right,
I'll
so
cap the stream off there.
we'll see what happens next session.
Yes. Okay, goodbye.
Can I